Hey y'all. So I thought I would do a quick walkthrough just because there seems to be a lot of like worry and confusion about what Circle is and how it works. And so I thought, Susie did a really good job writing it out yesterday or the day before. I don't know. And so today I'll do a video. So depending on how you learn, hopefully one way or the other will work for you. So the number one question that we seem to be getting is Circle free? The answer is it is absolutely free for you, the member. Circle is a program yeah, that we, Wide for the Win, have to pay for the hosting and the usage of their program. Um, they don't offer that part for free. Um, we pay for that through like affiliate income, things like that, donations that some of you guys were kind enough to give. So that part is being paid for by us, by the company, Wide for the Win LLC. You do not have to pay to join Circle. 100%. Not happening. So just get that sweat off your brow about that one. So what does tend to cause that concern is that when you go to circle.co, so yeah, circle.so, it starts talking about, hey, you can sign up for a free 14-day membership. And let me actually show you the website so that you see what it is that I'm looking at. So here we are, and we have circle.so and all-in-one community platform. Start your 14-day free trial. And this can be very scary of like, what's going on? Pricing. What do you mean pricing? It was free on Facebook. What are you guys going to be doing? So this is for somebody wanting to start a new community themselves. So if you were like, hey, I want to start my own circle, this is how you would do it. Circle is not a social media platform. There is not really a discovery tool in it to find communities inside of Circle. If you have used Slack, it's a really good example or like version maybe of Slack where you join a Slack group because somebody invited you. You have, subforums and things like that. But you don't just wander around on slack.com and go, oh, hey, I'd love to join this Slack, or what about this Slack? That doesn't exist. This is exactly the way it works on Circle. So you do have to have a community that you're wanting to join. Ta-da, you can join Wine for the Win. How exciting. So let me show you. Let's go back here real quick. And we're gonna go ahead and go over here. And up at the top of the Wide for the Win group, actually, let's just get back to that. When you scroll down, there is the featured section, right? So this is the pinned post by Susie. Join Wife the Win on Circle. So let's go ahead and get in there. And I will scroll down, and she's got lots of great information in here. If you haven't read it yet, I certainly encourage you to do so. And then, drum roll please, the invite link. This is a very specific invite link to take you to just the right spot. So please don't go to circle.com or SO, excuse me, or the login page and try to like wander around from there. You definitely want to use this link. So when I click on this link, I have logged out of my Circle account, so I could show you guys exactly what it looks like. Here we are. Boop-a-doo. So we're going to join Circle. So at this point, you put in your name, your email address and password, and you're going to sign up for a Circle account. Now, if you have already joined Circle for some reason with another group, because several groups are migrating over to Circle right now, then you can just scroll down and you can click login. So you don't have to sign up for a new Circle account if you already have a Circle account. As far as I understand, that's how this works. So I'm going to go ahead and click login. And I'm going to sign in here, use my handy dandy little thumb. Look at that. Got a thumb. How exciting. Um, so we're going to log in now. Bear in mind, I'm the administrator here, so I obviously am going to have a little bit more options in terms of groups and things, because we have some admin groups, but we're going to ignore those because that really has nothing to do with y'all. So if you have used Slack, this part is going to look familiar to you. On the left side of the screen, see how it says Writer MBA? That's another circle group that I'm in. So I can click here and go to Writer MBA, log into that circle account, and look at all the notifications and subforums and such there, right? So I can just switch between the groups that I'm a part of right up here. It makes it really easy to do. Okay, so that link should drop you directly into this specific page. We chose which page it will take you to so that we can hopefully give you a little bit of a tour. So it's going to just go into some forum rules, and there's just a little bit in here. Be kind and courteous. Don't discuss KU. We haven't changed. And then we are wanting to encourage everybody to include the genres that you write in and any related specialties in the headline of your profile. So Susie shows this right here for hers. And let me see if I click on mine, view profile. Yep, there's mine. So you can see I show up as a Wild for the Win admin, and I write Sexy Cowboys, and my related specialty is helping authors be successful. So you can put that information in there. You just click the edit profile and add that in. So we would like to encourage everybody to do that so that you can see at a glance when you're talking to somebody in one of the groups, what information they have, what their background is, what skill set they have, what genre they write in, because sometimes that can be really important in terms of the information that you're being given. Is it actually applicable to you or not? So we have the important information subfolder. So let's clap some things here, get rid of them. And so we have the tree of wisdom. Hey, look, it made its way over here. How exciting. We have service providers, recommended resources. So these are the graphics and mock-ups. This was the mock-up shots. This is a graphic program that you can program, I don't know if that's the right word, that you can use to do really cool graphics that are branded for your stuff. So anyway, that's in there. We're going to be doing BookBrush soon, Canva coming soon, blah, 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 blah. We are using affiliate links throughout. Like I said, that's going to help us pay for the hosting of this. We don't recommend anything that we aren't currently using ourselves. So we are definitely not going to be spamming you with junk. That's just, we haven't changed. We're still the same people we always were. So let's go ahead and close those. And let's scroll down. So we've got all sorts of options here. So let's see here. Publishing platforms and distributors. We've got Publishing 101. So a lot of people ask, where do I start? What do I do? I just like, give me some very brief primer because I'm feeling kind of overwhelmed. Publishing 101 is going to be where you start out. Going wide. Hey, I wanna start out wide, or I want to go wide now. How do I do that? How do I make that that move happen? Marketing and advertising, the distribution, the different distributors and platforms. Want to talk about print editions? Here you go. Let's talk about hardcovers versus paperbacks. You want to talk about selling direct? Here we are. What are some ideas for extras when selling direct? So you can get in here if you want to do crowdfunding serial apps. So if you're wanting to ask about how to optimize your radish listings, you now have a subgroup to go and talk about that rather than everything just dumping into the main group of Facebook like it does right now. Audiobooks, translations, international sales, the writing life. So this is just like if you have a funny writing meme, this is where you would share it. Struggling with kids, not, screaming and puking while you're trying to write. This is where you would get some feedback and ideas of how to deal with the pressures of the writing world, and being an author. So feedback requests is where you can come in and you can say, hey, I really need help. I need to know if my cover is good. I need to know if my blurb is good. This is where you're going to be requesting that help. And then swaps. So no more having groups where we are going to say, go there to ask to do a swap. You can just do it all right here. So you can post and say, hey, I'm doing a fantasy romance swap. Anybody, I'm up to do it. Can anybody work with me on this? So the really cool thing about all of this is you can click to join a space. I haven't yet joined this space so that I could show this to you guys. When you join a space, then you can see, you get notifications about that space. So let me show you what I mean. So if I go in here, I can get notifications of I can get notifications via email. I can get notifications on the app. There's absolutely an app for Circle that is both an iOS app and an Android app. So you don't have to do this on the computer. But so you can get notifications via email, app, or mobile. I'm not sure what mobile. What's the difference between that? Maybe they just mean on your lock screen. Ha, look, things I have to learn and figure out. This is still pretty new to me too. We're still learning a lot around here. So yay, we can be lost together. It'll be fun. Um, so you can always set your notifications. If you click here, go to the notifications option. And here you can choose, do I want to receive, do I want to turn off all the notifications? Do I want to apply? We have all these different spaces. So do I want to receive an email every time somebody writes a new post in the Tree of Wisdom? I just check mark that. Maybe I want to get push notification on the app when someone posts in the audiobooks. Now I've done that. I don't have to receive all the notifications all the time. You can choose when and where to receive those notifications. I do believe, okay, yeah, that's my, oh, genre. Ooh, this just got added. All right, let's add that in. Sexy cowboys. Okay. Ooh, and firefighters. Can't forget about the firefighters. All right. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Save. Okay. So that is now in here. You can add your other social media handles so that people can find that when they're looking at your profile. Anyway, so you can also choose to just receive a weekly digest on Thursdays, or you can receive messages in real time. So there's lots of different options in terms of the notifications that you receive, the information that you're receiving from this. So if you're a little bit overwhelmed about the idea of bringing on a new group that you're not sure that you have enough time and brain space to do that, I really understand. Boy, do I understand. So, what I can suggest is if you were to sign up for the group and then go through that list of all those forms and pick one thing or maybe two things that look really interesting to you. Sign up for the notifications just for those forums. Get notifications every time somebody posts about print books. Ignore everything else. You now have the ability to do that. It can send you a notification on your phone. It can send you an email. It can send you a digest once a week. You can skim through. When you get the email, the entirety of the post is there, and there's a button that says, click here to respond as a comment or whatever. So you can easily read right in your email if that is something that you prefer, or you choose not to do the emails. But you don't have to go to Circle to read the post in their entirety, because everything, if you choose the email option, it shows up in full in that email. So there's just a lot more flexibility. There's a lot more ability for us to create rooms and groups where you can focus on what really matters to you. Because if you have no desire to sell direct off your website or to do a crowdfunding Kickstarter kind of thing, you just ignore those. Right now with Facebook, all of that is coming through your feed all the time. Is it important? Is it not? You're scrolling through. The search function isn't all that great. The search function on Circle is a lot better. And things are actually sorted out, hopefully by categories that are going to give you useful information. So I genuinely hope that helped. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them down below. I am here to help you. And yes, I will answer them on Facebook because that's where you are currently at. That's why you're watching this. But I do genuinely hope that you choose to join us on Circle. All right. Have a good evening, y'all. Bye.